Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's lovely to have you here once again on a Wednesday morning, June the 26th at 7:37. I did put in the chat I would be 5 minutes late. I was just setting up a new fan and it fell on the floor, knocked the camera over, and it ended up delaying me. But we're all back on track again. Unfortunately, it's got extremely hot here in Texas, so I've had to add an extra fan to keep the heat down. So there you go. All right, welcome everybody. I hope you're all well. Lovely to have you here. And let's make a start today. Let's see you was here early. We've got a few people that were here early. David Hensley commented last night and said he was here already early. John Granfor, Jay Long, good morning to you. Team Fusion, Bill. Bill is here, good morning. Live stream, but last night, this morning I watched replay, sent you a message. Good morning, Mike. Wondering what happened yesterday. Could not find the live. Yes, I was live yesterday. It was on the home channel. I wasn't live at the usual time. We wasn't doing an opening bell. I took the day off, but I came back with an unplugged show. And this is what it looked like, so you know what to look out for. It's on the home page of the channel. It's always the same. Upcoming live streams. All you got to look for is upcoming live streams. Here at the top, this is where it will be, and that's where it was. I took the day off, but I decided to come on and do an unplugged show, and now it's in past live streams, which is there. There was my unplugged Tea with me, Tea with Martyn Lucas Investor Tell-all. We were live for nearly 3 hours yesterday, and there it is. So keep your eye out for the main shows. All you've got to do is look on the upcoming live streams of the channel, and then once they finish, they become the past live streams. That's how it works. All right. Now then, of course, we've got a lot of news to cover today. We've got another green day, of course. We're beating the market again. The market is up 0.4. I'm at 0.5. All of a sudden we've gone red. There we go. We've just gone red for a few moments. Let's see. We're still 100,146, so we're just about all-time highs anyway. But we should probably go red just for the moment. Let's turn the studio red. Let's see what happens. And we've got some big news stories coming up today, so we're going to cover all of that. Let's have a look here. So we got so far Fusion. Thanks, Fusion. What is Fusion saying? Your live is today almost 3 hours. That's the longest cuppa ever. It was a relaxed show. I needed to take the day off, and it was a relaxed show, so it was fun. Thank you for all joining me. I might do that sort of once a week. It seems popular. It's very relaxing. Nice to be able to talk to you and look at what's going on. So I think I'll be doing more of that. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So I think I'll be doing more of that. So let's see how that goes in the future. Hi, Ed. Good morning, Ed. Ed Nevius. Ed Nevius, of course, cracked it the other day with our scalp trade. Absolutely great. Good morning, Ed. Good morning to you. FFIE is going to explode, apparently. I can't see it. I can't see any value in it at all. I said yesterday I still believe it's going to zero. I wouldn't be investing in that if it was the last stock in the world. It doesn't make any sense, but I wish everybody the best. If you want to buy it, you're gambling on it, then that's fine. But I'm not a gambler. I'm an investor, and we don't encourage gambling here on the show. Do what's right for you. If it's good for you to gamble and take risks and follow a following like that, then please do. But I like to buy businesses that are based upon fundamentals of principles, and it has none whatsoever. Hello, Ed Nevius. Good morning. I thought I heard a fan. Can you hear a fan this morning? Is that just a joke? Is that a joke, though? Because I know you all like to make jokes about the fan noise. But there is a fan here today, and it feels a lot more comfortable in here. Good morning, Andrew. Tim, Ed Nevius. All goof, busy expanding my little empire, says Team Fusion. This Hustle Brothers. Good morning, guys. Good to have you back, mine. Thank you ever so much indeed. Appreciate it. We rocked RGS yesterday. Congratulations, Lance. Excellent. Today, winner on watch. Okay, so here we go. Winner. Here we go. This is what Ed is looking at today. It's not showing, is that WENA? That's not showing as a ticker. Let me see if it's on here. W-E, did you spell that right? Wenna, is that Anu Medical? Is that the one you're looking at? Is this the one, Ed? Anu, A-N-E-W, Medical. So it's not showing up on my alpha spread for analysis, but that's okay. Not to worry. We shall bring it up anyway. So here we go. So let's do this at the top of the show. So this is 10 minutes, A-N-E-W. Here we go. Let's have a look. Top gainer, low float. All right, here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor from Ed Nevius. This is our latest top gainer, low float, volume news, float rotation stock. Can you say that in the morning? Well, we like to cover the scalp trades from Ed Nevius. We've had a lot of success with this. A lot of 200, 300, 400, 500% profits. We post the videos. By the time, of course, I'm recording this in a live show, this will be a few hours after when you get to see it as a video. Let's see what happens. But we've had a couple of days later, up 300, 400, 500%. If you want to get scalp trading from Ed Nevius, it's free. It's provided for our members. You can be a member on YouTube, and this is one of the perks that you get in Discord. Don't go and sign up for Discord without being a YouTube member, because you won't see any of the channels. We have to upgrade you during a live show to give you all the access on Discord. Go and sign up, but then become a member on YouTube, and I'll sign you up, and you can get this service. So this morning, Ed Nevius, this is him. And he is live in the chat with me now, and he says, today, winner on watch, W-E-N-A. And you can see it's up 145%. Now, Ed has learned how to scalp trade. He's paid to learn this stuff. Very, very important stuff. And he's learned how to do it properly, and then he passes it on to you. All right? Okay, let me show you at the moment. We're up 144.2%. Let's have a look at it. As you can see, it did drop 29% this week, down 29% on the month, but a big rapid move this morning. Let's have a look. What is it? A new medical incorporated engages in engages in the provision of new therapies to treat neurodegenerative diseases. It operates with the following segments. Now, I can't show you alpha spread this morning. It's not showing the full information, unfortunately, so I couldn't bring it all up. But anyway, there it is. Let's scroll down. You can see it was founded in 2004. Just 2 employees, Joseph Sinkle, out of Nebraska. I've been there. It's very risky. It's 100% margin maintenance. Volume, 20 million. Average volume is 290,000. So you can see extremely high volume today for the stock. No dividend, of course. This is simply a growth stock. It's very expensive if you're buying it from a long-term investment, 185 times earnings. Obviously, that doesn't make any sense. But there it is. Let me show you the price action. First of all, as you can see on the RSI, It's just heading now to the upper channel overbought. And if we look at level 2 data, which you get with gold, you can see it's pretty 50-50. Don't use level 2 data. It's not going to help you. It's more of an entertainment guide. It's not enough if you're using it to trade. So there you go. If you'd like to follow the full series, we've got many of these stocks, and Ed Nevius comes into a live show, tells us what he's watching, and we put it out for you, and then you can keep your eye on it. He is watching this one this morning. So click above my head for all the links, martynlucas.com. You can get access to our Discord, our website, our membership, all those things. Down below in the description, I'll also post it. Over here, I will put Ed Nevius' Scalp trading playlist. He has his own playlist with all the ones in there, so you can go and see how he's done, and you can do your own sort of research on how accurate he is. So there it is, and down here I'll put another playlist which I think you'll find useful. Alpha Spread, which will be all my reviews when I do charts and technicals, fundamentals, they'll be down there. All right, until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you, Ed, for the breaking news this morning. Big deal with Rivian yesterday, yes. Let's move on to Rivian. R-I-V-N. Let's talk about Rivian. Martini Racer is back.
Martini Racer has become a member.
Well. He's been a member before. He's just back. Martini Racer, how have you been? It's lovely to have you here. We missed you. We've grown a lot since we last saw you. And welcome back. Now then. Okay. All right. Let's have a look at this. Okay. Let me do this now to set this up. Martini Racer, it's great to have you back, mate. Thank you for being a member of our channel and supporting us. I really appreciate that. Right. Let's bring up Rivian. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Members asked me overnight to talk about Rivian this morning. Very, very important. Some massive news. What's going on? Should we be buying this? Well, obviously, it's already starting to trim off and come down from where it was. Is it a buy the rumor, sell the news? In this video, I'm going to show you the buy levels, the sell levels, who's buying, who's selling, inside trading, the news, what's going on, the profitability score, the balance sheet, solvency score, profitability score, short interest, the whole thing to give you an informed decision whether you should even buy Rivian or not at this level. Remember, we've seen it rise all the way up to 150, 160, 170, and all the way down to 9. Now we've got a bit of news. It popped up to above 20. Now it's back down to 16 again. Is it a good time to buy this stock? Well, let's talk about it. First of all, we all know Rivian. We see it on our roads all the time. We see Amazon vans. I've sat in a Rivian truck. I've interviewed the driver. I've seen how it works. Amazon like it, of course. They invest in it. But we did see some sell-offs, though, from Ford and Amazon after the initial pop. But is it a good time to buy, and why is it up? Well, I can give you the news, and I'm also going to give you all the numbers. So let's start with the news first of all. But before I do, please do tap the like button and consider subscribing to our channel. We're live 12 hours a day. We aim to be the most honest, reliable, and for news on YouTube TV. Now, just so you know, I don't own this stock. I only own 100% of my money, all of my money. I don't have any money in the bank. I just use Robinhood as my bank, and all my money is in the S&P 500. So I'm very bullish on the markets. I am an investor. I am all invested. However, I don't invest in individual stocks because that way my views are genuine, they're real, they're not biased, I'm impartial. I do that because I interview CEOs. I've had lots of CEOs on the show and many more to come. That's why I only own the S&P. So let's look at the news. Rivian and Volkswagen Group announced plans for joint venture to create industry-leading vehicle software technology and for strategic investment by Volkswagen. Now, let's just get one thing straight. We know that Rivian potentially is a great business. However, it loses a lot of money every time it sells a car. A huge amount of money. We always knew it needed an input from either dilution, which we hoped it wouldn't do, or go to outside funding, which is what it's done. Is this enough, though? I will tell you the amount of investment here is a drop in the bucket, considering the size of Rivian. So is it going to change their fortunes? Well, we'll look at the numbers in a moment. Rivian and Volkswagen Group intend to enter a joint venture to create next-generation software-defined vehicle SDV platforms to be used in both companies. Future electric vehicles. Volkswagen Group to invest an initial $1 billion in Rivian, with up to $4 billion in planned additional investment for a total expected deal size of $5 billion. Joint venture is expected to build on Rivian's industry-leading software and electrical architecture to create best-in-class software-defined vehicle technology platform. Let's scroll down at this news a minute, and then we'll look at all the numbers. Let's have a look. There's Mr. Scarange, of course. Let's scroll down here. Okay, so this was just out last night. I'm just reading it to you this morning for the first time. Rivian and Volkswagen have today announced their intention to form an equally controlled and owned joint venture to create next-generation electrical architecture and best-in-class software technology. The partnership is anticipated to accelerate the development of software for Rivian and Volkswagen Group. Now, initially, this is a good idea because lots of companies, only Tesla has been able to pull this off. They've been able to be profitable and all the rest of it. It's very, very hard to do. In history, it's very, very hard for anyone to become a car manufacturer and compete. Remember, money is made from repairing cars, servicing cars, all the maintenance, all of the warranties, insurances. It's not in making the cars. That's not where the money comes from. However, first time in history, it's been achieved by Tesla. So for other companies who are losing money when they produce cars to come together, it's probably a good idea. And I would imagine more companies will do this and become partners in this way to reduce their expenditure. It is expected to allow both companies to combine their complementary strengths and lower costs. That's exactly what I just said there before reading it. Per vehicle by increasing scale and speeding up innovation globally. Rivian's proven in-market zonal hardware design and integrated technology platform are expected to serve as the foundation for future SDV development in the JV that we apply to both companies' vehicles. Rivian plans to contribute its electrical architecture expertise and is expected to license existing intellectual property rights to the joint venture. Both companies aim to launch vehicles benefiting from the technology created with the joint venture in the second half of the decade. So this is a long-term investment. In the short term, the joint venture is expected to enable Volkswagen Group to utilize Rivian's existing electrical architecture and software platform. The partnership's ambition is to accelerate Volkswagen Group's SDV plan and transition to a pure zonal architecture. Each company will continue to separately operate their respective vehicle businesses. Okay, so they're joining part of the businesses, but they're keeping separate. Okay, they're just kind of like pooling their resources. Now, let's look at the numbers. Now, what you're seeing right now is a news item. This is from Business Wire. You might think, How can I get all these different news items under one subscription? In fact, I can give you them all for free. Hold on and I'll tell you all about it. You don't have to have Seeking Alpha, Business Wire, Bloomberg, all of these. You only have to have a membership from me, and you can get all this news from all these different services using my links, which I'm going to give you in a moment. So now I'm going to show you the numbers using that software, and you can have a look for yourself, and I'll tell you all about our software that we use, which we believe is the most advanced algorithmic software. Right, let's first of all look at the intrinsic value. The intrinsic value is $26.66, which means it's undervalued at $16.24. So you might be thinking, give me my checkbook, let me sign up. Good news, plus it's undervalued. Yes, but there's no DCF valuation here. No DCF valuation. They haven't provided that. So the valuation is unreliable. Now then, if we look at the financials, you will see that we have been rising steadily. On March 30th, 5 billion. We are expecting to cool down, so don't expect this to take off. This is a long-term investment. They're still losing money. This was very much buy the rumor, sell the news, if you like. People have jumped on in, got excited, it's gone up, they've taken profit, it's gone back down. I wouldn't be chasing this today if I were you. There's better opportunities out there. We are expecting growth, but it's not for a couple of years yet. It's a long-term investment, this one. Operating income, down 2%. Net income, down 2%. Financing cash flow, which is a negative, down 48%. You get the idea. The only thing that's up slightly is operating cash flow at plus 5%. Now then, let's look at the balance sheet for Rivian. 15.7 billion in assets. Cash makes up 7.9 billion. Big companies like this don't mind when interest rates are high with the amount of cash they hold. However, what do we do with the cash? We are just basically losing it every time we sell a car, essentially, at the moment. 15.7 billion in assets, nearly half of that is in cash, just about half of it. If we look at it here, you can see exactly 49.9% is in cash. What about our debt position? Well, our debt position is, we've got long-term debt of 4 million. So we can pay off all our debts. What Rivian have for them is a good cash reservoir. They're very well funded. They've got lots of money, but they lose lots of money, but they can afford to for a while. This plan with Volkswagen will not initially change their car business, but will make them more efficient in time, not just yet. Anyway, the 5 billion injection will be helpful, but it won't change the direction of the business short term. Let's scroll down. You can see all margins are terrible. As you can see, they lose money on every single car they sell. They have to improve efficiency. And now, as you can see, as I'm talking about it, the stock price is coming down. Be careful if you are buying this now. People can get overexcited. I think the overexcitement may run into the first hour this morning and then quickly run out when this news gets out. So this video is very important. Let's come back to this profitability. As you can see, bright red. This is not good. If we compare profitability, if I give you an example of Tesla, TSLA, and I'll tell you how you can get this software in a moment. It just keeps getting better. If we go back to Tesla and we scroll down to their profitability, look at that, 66. That's why Tesla can crush Rivian competition-wise, 20%. So their solvency, however, is 55. They have cash, and that will improve once this report enters this software, which will be later today. That will improve. Now then, as you can see here, for a growth stock, I'm prepared to pay 25% over value because there's potential growth. People overbuy it. 25% is my ceiling. I don't pay more than that. After that, it gets a bit silly. But 16% downside, worst case scenario, 36% upside. Now, 36% upside, 16 24. Obviously, this was last night before the bell has gone. We're waiting to see. So this will change in a moment. But anyway, they think we're there now. Just about 36% we're there now. Rivian, the best case scenario, which I don't think we can do, is $37. Now then, as you can see, insiders recently, they knew this was going to happen. They've been selling the stock, but these are very small amounts, just tax purposes. $1.7 million worth of shares sold recently. That is not a lot. They probably won't even know they're doing it. It's automatic tax positions. The short interest, 18.95%. Not enough for a short squeeze. Yes, we got a nice little bounce last night. We got some after hours news. It was good. And we got some volume. But I don't think this will continue. And even if it does, there's not enough short interest to send us into a short squeeze. Let's look at the news. If there's not any audio, any music, I'll play this for you. Let's have a look and let's see if we've got any news here. No, unfortunately, they're playing music. When they play music, I have to skip it. But this was the news last night talking about Rivian and the new deal. I can look here, though. I can present this news item to you. My review will be here soon. If you scroll down, my reviews are probably already here. Let's have a look. I've reviewed this stock before. Load more. Let's have a look. There you go. There's my Rivian analysis when I was in the Rivian truck. Anyway, let's go and have a listen to this and see what this gentleman here has to say on CNBC.
Excitement for the last 50 years. So you've got the entire Western car making industry being taken aback at the speed at which Chinese electric vehicle makers like BYD and NIO are advancing. Last week, you saw Fisker filing for bankruptcy. The US has 100% tariffs on Chinese EV makers, and Europe recently posed up to 48% tariffs. Rivian, just in 2021, was worth more than Volkswagen. Now Volkswagen is rescuing Rivian with a $5 billion phased bailout. So there's a lot going on in the EV sector. And add to that, consumers aren't buying EVs as much as companies thought. So the background to Volkswagen is that Volkswagen has fallen behind in two areas, on electric vehicles themselves, but also on autonomous driving and other software within the car. And Rivian is strong on both. So this investment helps VW both in terms of autonomous driving and electric vehicles. But of course, VW is way behind. If you look at the global car market, there's about 89 million cars going to be sold in 2024, according to our forecasts. And 42 and only about 15% of them are going to be electric vehicles. But within those electric vehicles of about 12 million vehicle sales, 40% are going to be made in China. And that means Western companies, both Tesla, VW, and others, are falling behind. VW's share in battery electric vehicles in 2024, we estimate that to be just 8%, whereas BYD is on 15% and Tesla might finish the year on 16%.
Further clarification on the position here for Volkswagen, because you're making it very clear that the announcement with Rivian is a positive for the German automaker just because they have struggled in this space. However, ultimately, when will this investment in Rivian pay off for VW, given that, as you're saying, they're so far behind in the EV race?
Well, I think it'll take a long time to pay off because Rivian doesn't. Rivian makes premium cars. Some of their SUVs are priced at $70,000. They make premium cars just at the time when the EV market is going mass market. And one of the threats is very, very cheap Chinese-made battery electric vehicles, very, very cheap and high tech. So I think whilst this is a catch-up move for VW, I think it could take several years for it to make an impact on its revenues.
So there you go. I think, as I said, pretty much he repeated everything I said there. It's a long-term investment. It benefits Volkswagen more than it does Rivian. All it did provide was an injection of cash, but they are burning through cash at the moment. It's a survival net, really. But It's good news, but I think it's more of a buy the rumor, sell the news. If we look at the last 90 days, there was our positive news, just 26%. Still, after 30 days, still 26%. It jumped up the last 7 days to 41%, and today it's a whopping 66%. So there is my update on Rivian today. Now, I did say to you, if you want the software, I can provide this software to you at the best deal, better than CNBC, Bloomberg, Mad Money, you name it. I partner with this company, Alpha Spread, and I have a link which provides you a free plan or a lifetime discount with my membership that you get here. So let me give everybody in the chat right now who's with me live the Alpha Spread link. Not only do you get this software that I use, not only do you get the AI plan as well, there's an AI version of this where you can ask it questions about a stock. You also get access to these news items now. So if they're on, for example, they're on Bloomberg or they're on wherever they are on a paid site, you will get them through the news section here. And so you don't have to have 20 subscriptions. Just my plan here provides you this service. So it really is a phenomenal deal for my members. All right. So if you want to become a member, I'll give that to my members now. I'm making this during a live show. There you go. So there's my update on Rivian. I wouldn't buy this morning. I think people have overbought it again. I think it's got a long way to go before things recover. They are losing so much money every time they sell a car. Click above my head for all the links, martynlucas.com. If you do go to the all links page, you just simply scroll down and you will find my newsletter for your Christmas cards and your birthday cards. Scroll down for all the links, and what you're looking for is Alpha Spread. And there is Alpha Spread right there. That'll give you the link to this software. And there's other things. We can get free stocks from the US and the UK and all these wonderful things as well. All right. Let me scroll back up there, tidy that up a bit. There you go. Also, I'll put below in the description of this video all the links to Discord, all the links to Alpha Spread and everything else, the website and all the rest of it. Over here, I shall put my full reviews. I've done nearly 200 reviews, 200 stock reviews over here using Alpha Spread. And down here, I'll put the Rivian playlist so you can check the charts out. Sensei's provided the buy zone, the sell zone, support levels, all of that stuff. You can see all of that in one playlist. There you go. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, there's Rivian this morning. RIVN. Now, what shall we do next? When I saw Rivian, I had popped off in the middle of the day and gave me a 36% in my portfolio. My eyes almost jumped out of my skull. Fantastic. I'm glad. Did you take profit? I would have suggested take profit. If you've made 3 times what you make on the S&P in a day, why would you not take that? That's my opinion anyway. Ed Nevius, to do news in YouTube links. Okay, links for YouTube. We've got news coming in from our members. Now then, before I do our next item, as you now know, I do from time to time do out of the studio events like yesterday, unplugged, tea with me. We have a discussion. It's tell all, live Q&A in the lounge, out of the studio, completely different style of show. If you would like to be part of that and you'd like to see that, and you don't want to miss that, it goes in upcoming live streams. You can see the upcoming live streams is here. Our next event at the moment advertised is the earnings for ASTI. Thank you, by the way, to all the members who have reached out to companies. I'm talking to Wide Sport at the moment. about being on the show, and others. I just thought of Wide Sport, top of my head. Whoever that was, thank you very much indeed. More CEOs want to come on the show. And then once the live stream is gone, it goes into past live streams. This was the event yesterday. As you can see, it's an unplugged version in the lounge. We're having a conversation. Put up the live chat. There we go. So if you come into the live stream now, there you go. That's what it's all about. We have, private little chats, and there'll be members only ones, and there'll be members only live chats and all sorts. Now, the reason for telling you this is you may not be notified. Now, I do a lot less notifications now. I don't schedule all my shows at once on Sunday. A lot of people like that service because it gave them the plan for the week, but not everybody likes it all coming at once. So I thought it was the best way, but some of you don't like it. So what I do now is, rather than it all comes at the same time, I only post one event at a time. So many of you may have turned off your subscription services or notification services. Now I encourage you to turn them back on again now, otherwise you'll miss things. So go to the subscribe button, click on it, and you will see the bell. Make sure the bell is set to all. That way you won't miss it. Now, if you are getting too many notifications on YouTube, you can turn them on or off for individual channels. You might want to turn mine on and then make sure notifications for YouTube is on your device. Then you won't miss the live events. You won't miss what's going on. And also make sure that you've got your emails turned on so you can receive emails from YouTube. All right? Okay. I hope PSNY next. I hope PSNY is next. SM416. I have to focus on the members. I don't know if you're a member. How to find the upgrade link. If you just go to the membership page, whatever membership you are, you can upgrade from there. But you do need to be on a computer, or you do need to be, if you are on an iOS device, you do need to make sure that you are on a desktop version of the browser. Antonio de la Cruz, I've just got a highlighted comment. If you do a super chat, it highlights the comment, because I get so many comments, it highlights it, brings it onto the screen, reads it out, and I will get to see it. So just bear with me in a second. We will see this next comment. So while I'm waiting for our next comment to appear, I'm going to go links for YouTube. What has been sent in? Zach8, Rivian, we've just covered that. Thank you very much. John Granfall, here it is.
Antonio de la Cruz donated $1.99 through a super chat. Martin, what happened to you yesterday?
Yesterday, I took a day off. I haven't taken a holiday or a vacation for just under 2 years now. 2 years ago in October, I took my last vacation. I work 5 days a week, 12 hours a day, and I work most weekends preparing the show. So I'm extremely exhausted. So yesterday I took a day off. I decided to take a day off. However, I decided I wanted to be with you. The markets were, there was a lot of news yesterday, so I wanted to be live with you. So what I did was I set up a mobile studio in the lounge, and Leah's going to let me do that now once a week, where I can just sit in the lounge, have a cup of tea, talk to you in a much more relaxed state. I'm not in my suit, I'm not in my tie, I'm not in all the lights, I haven't got all the screens, I haven't got all the charts and all the information, but we just have a chat and do Q&A and tell all. That's what I did yesterday, so thank you very much indeed. Now then, there's somebody in here, I believe, who's trying to get onto Discord. They are a premium customer. I've asked them to come into the live show. I've sent them emails. If that is you, come in into the chat now here on YouTube. Say it's me, and I'll upgrade you. Bill says, I went to desktop, but still no upgrade link, just shows the badges. I don't know why that is, Bill. I don't know why. Now then, I do have an announcement. As you know, tomorrow is our 3rd anniversary. Tomorrow it's going to be a special event. We're going to be drinking, celebrating, members only chat. It's a special day tomorrow. It's Members Day, celebrating 3 years. And the target was to get to $100,000. And we did it. We're just dropping a little bit, but we're still on 100,000. We did it. We met all expectations. We beat expectations. Thrilled to bits. Let me go back, Red. That's tomorrow. So it's the birthday of the show. And to celebrate not achieving 100,000, but to building a community in 62 countries, in 14 languages, and we now have a grand total of 26,738 subscribers around the world. So we're coming up to 27,000 subscribers. Tomorrow, we're going to have our birthday, but we're celebrating. Now, many of you collect the series. We have the brand new 3rd anniversary mug out now. There is the 3rd anniversary mug. It's out now. You asked for it on the metal mug. You wanted the big metal mug, and I've been able to make it cheaper. Okay? I don't make hardly any money on these at all, but I want everyone to be able to get one. There is the 3rd anniversary mug. I've signed it. That's my signature. That's not just auto-generated. That's my signature. We've also got a glass. There is also a stainless steel tumbler. There is a wine tumbler to celebrate. And there is now a stainless steel water bottle as well. There you go. So there are all these. Now, if you want the link to the shop, I'll give it to you right now. Here comes the shop. There it is. It's right at the top. There is the shop link. All right. So there it is. And now if you do get a mug, please do send in a picture. It will get added to our gallery for those that have the 3rd anniversary. We're going to have a special, like we all had a special for the members that joined on the first day of the extra channel. Well, we now have a playlist, and we're going to have a playlist for all of the anniversary mugs. So here it is. Here are our mugs. And you might see yourself in here. And we're going to have a playlist for those that get themselves an anniversary mug. These all the members from around the world who have their mugs. So if you get one, then you will have your mug here. And we'll have a special playlist just for the anniversary mugs. It's the 3rd one. There's a series. You can still go back and buy number 2 and number 1. Now, if you are a gold member, remember, if you are a gold member, you get a discount in the shop. So another perk of being a gold member, you get a discount in our shop. All you've got to do is message me via Discord and tell me your intention of buying one in the chat here on YouTube so I can look out for you, and then I can provide you with a discount code. All right, so there you go. There are our mugs. Fantastic. And as I said, there will be a playlist going out to those that get the mug. Right. What happened? What's happening with Sadu this morning? I don't know. I've not had a chance to look at it yet. Let's read the comments coming in. Caden Youngquist. Hey, Mario, any updated news on FFIE? FFIE. Any short interest? I have to focus on the members, Mario. I'll give you one moment just to look quickly. I wouldn't be buying Faraday if I was you. There are those that are determined to say that I'm in some kind of, hedge funders group or whatever, or I'm shorting the stock or using all sorts of incorrect phrases. I'm none of those things. I don't short stocks. I'm just an investor telling you, from my opinion, looking at the numbers, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. It's 28% short interest, which is massively reduced from where it was. There's not going to be a short squeeze here. There's no real reason for it. There's no value here. Insiders have been buying, but it's just to get people who don't look at the details attention. $300. Insiders bought $300 worth of stock. If that isn't headline grabbing, I don't know what is. It's no profitability. Solvency is rubbish. It's going bankrupt. Everything is read about it. They lose money on every car they sell, getting evicted from their premises. There isn't anything to say about it at all. Nothing at all. So please do what you like, but I wouldn't buy it if it was the last stock in the world. Right. Hello?
Antonia de la Cruz donated $4.99 through a super chat. I was worried, glad you're okay, and definitely need to make times for yourself. Appreciate you and your show. Embarrassed smiley face.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting older and, working 12 hours a day, 5, 6, 7 days a week, because I do work the weekends preparing the studio and stuff like that. And I've not, what also is very difficult, and I know this will sound unbelievably crazy to most people here, but where we live in Texas, it's extremely hot. Can't go outside. I literally live in here. I don't go outside. There's no reason for me to go outside. I work every day in here, and I miss England, because in England I can go outside. I can walk in the woods, walk on the beach, walk by the rivers and the lakes. The windows and doors are open all the time. There's no fresh air, and unfortunately there's nothing we can do about that, because if you open the doors, it's 110 degrees. If you open the doors, you'd have bugs and mosquitoes flying in. I'm an AB positive blood, and I just get eaten alive. It's unbelievable. I can be outside for 30 seconds and I'll have 4 or 5 bites on me. So it's not pleasant for me here, but it is what it is, Anyway, so if you get one of my 3rd anniversary mugs, let me give you the link on the screen again. This takes you straight to the page. There's different things you can choose, of course, when you get there. If you get something, it'll appear in merchandise here on Discord. So if you put your name, it'll appear who's bought one, or you can be anonymous. It's entirely up to you, whatever way you like. All right, we've got 5 minutes to go. Once we got into the bell, I'll come back and do links for YouTube and update those that need updating. All right.
Jay Long has become a member. Any chance of looking at LRE today? Lead real estate.
Is that on the list? Is it on the list? I'll do some reviews today. Yeah. Where am I on the list? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What's next on the list? Where's the first one? LRE, lead real estate. Jay Long. You're not on the list at the moment, are you? So the only way you'd get it done today is if you did a super chat above $5. Then you'd go to the top of the list. But you're not on the list right now. And if you say you are, I'll go and check again, but I don't think you are. I'm pretty sure you're not on the list. Anyway, there you go. High Shadow. Is Chipotle still a good buy? I'm looking to retire in the next 10 years. Still holding strong with 200,000 in the S&P 500. Congratulations, Fun in the Sun. I've never reviewed it, so I don't know. Morning, everyone. Lisa Wang, Danny Rothschild. How are you? Smoky Facts. Mosquitoes like type O blood most. Well, tell that to my mosquitoes. Look out for vitamin D deficiency. Yes, I'm aware of that. But yeah. Here in Maryland, we're expecting a bad heat drought. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. 108 degrees here in Texas with the heat index of 98. There you go. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. And unfortunately, the air conditioning just can't keep up with it. I'm in, Martin, for a mug. Team Fusion, there you go. Team Fusion, I believe, gold member, Team Fusion. Right. So, Team Fusion, can you just send me a message on Discord, please? Team Fusion, can you send me a message on Discord so I can give you the gold membership discount so you can get your discount? I will give you a code. So what you need to do is you need to message me. I can't put it in the chat, otherwise everybody will have it. But it's one of your perks as being a gold member. So if you message me on Discord, I'll be able, if you are a member on Discord, tried that, but no upgrade link, just showing the badges. I don't understand, Bill. It works. I mean, it works for everybody. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Essentially, if you do this, let me show you what to do. I can't show you because I'm not. It's my channel. It shows me differently, so I can't show you. But on that membership page, it works. I don't know what to say. Anyway, 1 minute to go before the bell. So let's get ready. Team Fusion. Yep, I can see your Team Fusion. I've got that open now. I will set up a code for you and I will send that to you. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Three, two, one.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day,
The bell has gone. The bell has gone, and we are off and running. This is my portfolio. It's our birthday tomorrow. We'll be 3 years old tomorrow on the show. $100,000. We made the target. We are going up slightly on the bell. Exactly as predicted, Rivian is going down. It's not good for Rivian. It's better for Volkswagen. It was a buy the rumors, sell the news event, I'm afraid. It popped. It's going back down. There might be some more action today, but after that midday, I would imagine it'll go straight back down again. All right, more cowbell. More cowbell. I love that. I know exactly what you're talking about. So here we go. The overall portfolio is just down slightly. Virgin Galactic now going to all-time lows again. We've got the interview with Bloomberg being put back till a few more hours. Sorry about that. There's a reason for that. It's delayed from Virgin Galactic again. What do you expect, eh? Anyway, they're taking their time to respond to me. Virgin Galactic going down. Palantir pushing up. Gold going down.
Get ready for first 2 electric movies.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for it.
I will read that out again. Got a bit lost with the music. It's on the same channel. I will read it out again when we get when the music finishes. The S&P is on the way down. The S&P is on the way down. Amazon going up. Apple, big deal with Apple. I said 225 was their top. Next year, Energy on the way down. Enphase Energy flat now. Coca-Cola defensive, selling off. J&J, fantastic price for J&J. Chevron down. Tesla 189, doesn't want to break through this 189. Rivian up today, but just pulling back, giving up those gains. It had massive gains, up over 54%, now 31. It's lost 20%, exactly as I said it would. No surprise there. McDonald's going down, Google down, Microsoft going down, Nvidia pushing up today once again. Walmart up now. Tilray barcoding, good value at 163, waiting for the government to catch up. Robinhood going up today. Bull market is still in full swing. IonQ getting cheaper and cheaper. Rocket Lab, the gains were given up. Down. Plug Power barcoding. Good value for Plug, preparing for the next earnings, makes perfect sense. Rumble going down. Funware down today, 1.59. Asti it's down, but it's pushing back up again. You may have seen Ascent Solar have put their my interview all over their internal website with their investors. Great honor, fantastic. FFIE up today, but be very careful. It's already down like 60% or something these last few weeks. Bitcoin on the is flat right now. XRP is flat. There we go. All right. Now then, we did get a tremendous super chat throughout that, but it got overshadowed a little bit because of the music. So I want to play it again because I missed it.
TJ Molden donated $19.99
Wow,
to a super
thank you.
chat.
It's not reading it out. That's very frustrating. It's not reading it out, but I can't even put it on the screen now. You did see it. It said, glad you're feeling better, man. When will you get to spend some time again in London? Stay encouraged. There's a ton of us who enjoy your reviews. Also, I'm buying a boatload of Plug right now. Next quarter will be on fire. Well, thank you so much for that. That's very much appreciated. Have I just done a plug for you? Because if I haven't, with that lovely super chat, I would do something for you. I think I just put a video out on Plug. I think I have, haven't I? Yes, I have. 1 day ago. Let me check if I used the charts and stuff. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I wanted to make sure that I did this because you just gave me such a wonderful super chat. Yeah. Have you seen this video? The facts and the BS on Plug. I've just put this out. It's got a good engagement rate, 100% on the score. That's really good. Incredibly, look at that, incredible engagement rate. Excellent. There you go. That's really nice. If you've not yet seen it, I'll give it to you now. This is the plug information. Plug, and there you go. David Gwynn, Tesla finally above 190. Yes, well, 189. I'd be careful though. It's not got the VAT anymore. Now, let me tell you about some news I'm working on now. Virgin Galactic. Let's talk about this. Virgin Galactic is up today. We were supposed to have my Virgin Galactic Bloomberg interview out today. It's been delayed. Guess why? Because we're waiting for the response from Virgin Galactic. They have to be given the chance to respond. And of course, as expected, a bloody waste of time, taking their time, messing around. So the report is delayed very slightly, just a few hours. Actually, I can't tell you when, because the moment it comes out, I'll have the link and I will give it to you. But the interview, I did 3 interviews with Bloomberg, will be out imminently. It's been delayed due to Virgin Galactic messing around, taking their time, whatever. And we are where we are. So I just thought I'd update you with that. Okay, so that's where we are with that. Now, also, because tomorrow is our anniversary, tomorrow's going to be a special day. Different things happen. Oh, hang on. We've sold 2 mugs already. Darren Knight and a someone. Darren Knight has a 3rd anniversary mug. There it is. He's gone for the metal one. The larger one. There it is. The 3rd anniversary mug. Darren Knight has just bought one, and someone else has bought a black one. They do look very cool in black, don't they? It says someone. So you can put your name in when you buy it, so I know, or be you can be anonymous. Up to you. But there you go. 2 mugs. Now, don't forget, if you are a gold member, I need to confirm you're a gold member, of course, then you will get a discount in the shop as well. So Team Fusion, I will be giving you your discount code for you to have as well. Right, there you go. 2 mugs already sold. Fantastic. There you go. 3rd anniversary tomorrow. Now then, because there is a special event tomorrow, not only do we have the mug, let me give you the link again. We have a special show tomorrow, but also I'm working on a special video which you will see hopefully later today. A very, very special video. Has connections with Virgin Galactic. It's all to do with a interview that was just done, and I can't tell you any more about it. I'm working on it at the moment, and it's a special video that's coming out. I'm working on it and hopefully finish it today for an anniversary special. So I'm going to be ending the show shortly to do that. Do we have anything else? Because I want today's show to be shorter so I can finish that video. I'd like to see a review on IPW and BPTH. You need to be a member, David Gwynn, to get reviews done like that. There's the membership link if you want to do that. Congratulations, 3rd anniversary tomorrow. It's also Stephen Lewandowski's wife's birthday tomorrow as well at the same time. So there you go. That's tomorrow. I got the... Oh, Zach got the black mug. Very nice. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, it does look quite good, that. I'm glad you like it. Anyway, there you go. If you are a gold member, message me and I will give you a discount code. So, before I go, because I want today's show to be shorter, because I've got to put the Rivian video out, and I've also got to do... let me have a look. I've also got to put out this video I'm working on for Virgin Galactic and other things. But links for YouTube. Let's have a look. John Granford sent in Rocket Labs. I think Rocket Lab would be good. Let's have a look at that. Okay. Let's do this. So I'll do this now. What's the time? I'll do this one for John Granfor, who's just provided me with this information. Can anyone tell Bill? Bill's here. I believe he wants to upgrade his membership. It sounds like he does. Maybe, Bill, because you got a free one. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyway. Let me look at the time. 1 hour 4. 1 hour 4. RKLB, Rocket Lab. Right. Rocket Lab is part of what I'm thinking. Serrano, I just bought a lot of plug. I think it's a very good company. But Martin says that there's a Russian manipulation of the stock. However, I believe that there is some manipulation. No, not like this. Now, let me share with you. I'm not just going to say there's manipulation. I'm going to show you there is manipulation. So what we do is this, right? Oh, David Gwynn has just become a member.
David Gwynn has become a member.
David, just bear with me. I'll give you your perks and benefits in a moment. So go into YouTube search, Martyn Lucas Investor, plug corruption. I'll find you the video and I'll share with you. Right. Here's a video I made telling you all about it. During my show, live on my show, my views were all from Russia. I had people paying to promote the video. I was invited into Facebook groups where I was offered all kinds of incentives to pump the stock just to be dumped by Russians. I said, no, I'm not interested. There's no money in the world. You can pay me. So yes, there's also manipulation, but not here, not on my channel. Absolutely not on my channel. So I'm going to give you the video for you to go and see the facts, the evidence as it played out live on my show. I am not making this stuff up. So here is the video. There is another one here. Russian control. Look at this. I'm not sure which one it was on, but it's on one of these. And I share with you exactly what happened live during my show. I showed you my analytics, my geographics. There you go. There's 2 videos there. I would strongly suggest you go and take a look because I can assure you this is a very real thing. A very, very real thing. Now then, let me see. I've never done this before. Let me get rid of that. If the comments stop coming through, which they have, what if I turn it off and reload it? No. Didn't make a difference. Okay. I remember that, yes. Okay, so just before I do Rocket Lab for John, and then I've got to get off because I've got to finish this video that I'm doing for the interview and everything else. So, David Gwynn has just become a member. Would everybody please welcome David into the show? David, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you first of all. You get lots of perks and benefits to being a member. There are so many, it would take me literally half an hour to tell you what they all are. So I've created a video. There's no ads on it. It just tells you all about the perks and the benefits. There you go. There is the how and the why members video. Watch that. It'll tell you all about Discord, how you get upgraded, and all the rest of it. So what I'm going to do now is give you the links. Bill has just bought a mug. Let me have a look. Is this Bill? Did you buy a mug? Somebody has just bought. Wow, look at that. Someone has bought our very first water flask. Look at that. Someone has bought that. That's the very first one we've sold. That's very, very cool. Look at that. Very, very cool indeed. I wonder who that was. Who was it who bought the flask? That's a serious honor. Thank you. That's an expensive piece of equipment. That is. That's a really nice flask. Stainless steel. Very nice. Anyway, so let's come back to David just one moment. So David, you go and watch that video and it will tell you all about the benefits that you get. But I'm going to give you a few links now to set you up. First of all, you can now get a discount to Alpha Spread, all right? It's the software I use. There it is. The music channel on Friday. Join me for a concert on Friday. And you can have your first song request for free. There it is. There's the link just there. Also, if you want to follow me on X, I will reply to you and share information with you about my trades before I make them. Here is the all links page, martynlucas.com. That's got all the links. Go and do that, because then you'll get, if you want the newsletter, birthday card, Christmas card, all of those things, you can scroll down and you find all the links. Here is the extra channel. We're live 12 hours a day. As a member, you're welcome to join us. It's only 99 cents, the lowest price we could possibly charge. But the purpose of that is to provide a community 12 hours a day, live, where there's no bots, there's no scammers, there's no trolls. All we had to do was put a 99 cents paywall up. And as you can see, nearly everybody became a member on day one. See all these 2 months badges? A lot of people became members on day one. Tim Rogers just joined. He's got a new badge, as you can see there. Now, your badge that you've got here, David, on the channel is a green badge. It will go to 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and then you get a trophy. And then when you get to 2 years, you get into our founder club. Now, Discord, it explains what to do in the video, but let me just give you the links for it. I need to upgrade you during a live show. Some people have difficulty with this. They send me emails and they just don't join the live shows, and I don't know why. But anyway, here is the Discord link and the friend request. Now, be very careful. There are lots of people on Discord pretend to be me. Every day I ban them and it gets really silly. But they use my logo, they use my name, but their username is always Martyn Lucas with 2 S's or a dot or a Z or a this or that, whatever. Please don't accept any friend requests from anyone. I don't send friend requests out, so don't do it, okay? When you get into Discord, if you do it now and you've got time, I will upgrade you. As it says there, click on the link, go through security, verify your email. We have the highest level of security that you can on Discord. Send me a friend request, spelt correctly. I won't send one to you. Spelt correctly, as I've put it in the chat, Martyn Lucas, just as it is. I will accept that, and then give me your username to Discord. I will then upgrade you, because I'll know it's you, and then you can get all the perks and the benefits of Discord. And in Discord, you can learn all about scalp trading from Ed Nevius. You can get Sensei's tips for crypto. You can do links for YouTube. You can ask me to review stocks. The list goes on and on and on and on. There's lots and lots of things that you can get. All right? Okay. Here is Discord. Down the left-hand side, you can see there's Sensei's crypto tips, Ed Nevius's tips. And we're just showing the merchandise at the moment because it's the 3rd anniversary tomorrow. And people are collecting their mugs. We do it every year. There's a mug for every year. And this is the 3rd anniversary. Tomorrow, live on the show. Right, okay. There's lots of other perks, live streams, YouTube live chats. Tomorrow will be live chat for members only. All kinds of perks and benefits to the members that you get. All right? Okay, Ed Nevius, welcome you in. Right then. Let me do Rocket Lab first of all. This was sent in by John Granforce. If you are a member, you can send in news and I can do these things. Martin, is Virgin Galactic afraid of your interview with Bloomberg? Can you say accountability? Can you say accountability to Virgin Galactic and the management? I look forward to interview. Great source with Bloomberg. Thank you. And now FFIE is dumping. It's going back down again. Yeah, it popped up just to go straight back down. I wouldn't touch it. We're not even going to cover it. It's not investing. I mean, you can scalp it, of course, but be very careful. Right, let's have a look. Let's do this. We've got information just sent in. Rocket Lab in the news today, and this was sent in by one of our members. Thank you very much, John Granfor, for sending Rocket Lab USA in RKLB. It's up today. Very nice indeed. We've got some news. We're going to share it with you. Also, I'm going to share with you some numbers. Just a quick look at what's going on with Rocket Lab. We've not done it for a while. So let's have a quick look. And what have we got here? We are showing that it's overvalued by 10% at 424. That is the base case showing overvalued, and we can rely on this. It does use DCF. Everything is as it should be. They are reporting everything they should be, but we are showing 10% overvaluation. So is that a bad time to buy? Not really. I'm okay with paying 25% overvaluation for high growth stock. We've got revenue increasing up 15%, operating income up 2%, net income up 0.7%, financing cash flow, which is a positive, up 3,483%. Balance sheet, they have a good balance sheet, set 1.2 billion in assets, 700 million in liabilities. They've got some cash, 492. Of course, a lot of businesses now making money on their cash because of interest rates. Long-term debt is about 50% of their, or 58% of their liabilities. That's not great. They've got a bit of debt there, but that is expects to come down with rate cuts this summer. I've said it. 18 months, I have said there'll be a rate cut come the summer of 2024, and there will be. 25% gross margin, as you can see. Operating margins, everything else is negative though. Let's scroll down. This is not a review. This is just a quick look. Profitability score, 31%. Solvency score, 40%. Upside, 64% at average, or 123%. Best, 9% downside. I can live with that. Short interest, we've got 16.72% short interest. Any latest news? The space race frontier. I don't know if that's going to be everybody. If that'll be everything. Yeah, that'll be everybody. That won't be directed towards Rocket Lab specifically. Last 7 days, some good news. Let me share with you some news today. Just in, thanks to John Granfor. Tap the like button and click subscribe and ring the bell. David Gwynn, I'll come back to you. I'm just making a video for Rocket Lab. Just bear with me. Rocket Lab's Electron rockets lands at the California Science Center. What is this all about? Just came in. A global leader in launch services and space systems has donated one of its Electron rockets to the California Science Center's Samuel Oschin Air and Space Center's expansion project. Available for public view now, Rocket Lab's Electron rocket will be showcased temporarily at the California Sciences Center's Samuel Oschin Air and Space Center Work in Progress Gallery. offering a preview of new artifacts and plans for the future air and space center. Electrons' inclusion in the exhibit will mark the first time the public can view the historic rocket up close. We're proud to be included among historic names in aerospace from Southern California in this exhibit, said Rocket Lab founder and CEO Peter Beck. Our mission is to make access to space accessible to everyone and hope electrons' inclusion will inspire future STEM leaders. Wonderful stuff. Very nice indeed to donate that to that cause. Great stuff. As you can see, Rocket Lab is up today. We had some volatility recently. If we look at it over the last week, it's up 8.6%. If we look on the advanced chart, we can see that the RSI is in the center at the moment, neither overbought or oversold. And if we look at level 2 data, you can see then it is favoring the buys, but don't use level 2 data. It's not concise enough to give you a buying direction. Of course, nothing really is, but people think that level 2 data tells them what's going to happen. Well, it doesn't, otherwise it wouldn't work, would it? All right, there you go. Just a little update. We are red today in the studio. I'm slightly down on my shares at the moment, but Rocket Lab is having a nice green day. Thanks for sending that news in. Some nice positive news. Doesn't really affect the stock so much, but it's a nice thing to report, and we applaud Rocket Labs for doing that. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. Further information in the series. If you would like Alpha Spread, which is what I use, it provides you all the news from all the outlets, so you don't have to have subscriptions to 20 different places. You can get all the news in one place. It makes a lot of sense, and my members can get access to this for free, or a premium plan with a discount, which makes my membership for free. Fantastic. We always and always will bring my members the best deal that anyone can get on any platform, anywhere. Click above my head for all the links, down below in the description, over here for the full Alpha Spread playlist, and down here for the Rocket Labs playlist. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Rocket Lab. David Gwynn says, I'll be watching tomorrow. Hopefully you can fit in the reviews of IPW and BPTH during your 3-year birthday party. David Gwynn, let me explain how it works. So, if you want reviews, there are 2 things that have to happen. One, you have to be a member of our channel, which you now are. Then what you do is I can do free reviews for members on Members Day. That's a few times a year we do that. I give away free reviews, okay? But if you want your review done straight away, you don't want to wait for Members Days because we have so many people now that super chat for reviews. We can't give free reviews for everyone. It's impossible. So you have to do a super chat. Now, what you can do is if you do a super chat for $1, it'll go at the bottom of the list, and there's about 7 on the list at the moment. If you go above $5, it'll go to the top of the list. That's how it works, and I just do it in order like that. We used to provide free reviews, but we got so busy, and that's why it says in the perks all about it. We don't do free reviews anymore other than Members Days for being a member. So please understand that, all right? Because so many people give a super chat to bump up the list. Because if I say I'm doing free reviews today, I will get 100 requests. Obviously, it's impossible to do it. So people started giving me super chats, and then we did the highest at the top and the lowest at the bottom. So I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Right. Anybody else want me to cover anything before I go? Because I'm making a special Virgin Galactic Ross Gerber video today. Very, very important. Tesla up 2.5% early today. Yes. Rocket Lab is done with the rocket they donated and are moving to a bigger rocket. They are. That's right. And now FFIE is dumping. Let's have a look at it. No, it's going up again. Wow, nice rally today. So I will report on this at the end. Here we go. FFIE at end. Let's cover that. Right. There we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. A huge rally today for FFIE. Great news if you are buying the stock. Just be warned, there are no fundamental values behind the stock right now. This is great. The stock is moving. Many people said the stock would pop today. I don't know why. There's no reason behind it. I'd love someone to tell me the fundamental reasons why. I've reached out to the company for explanation, and there's been for interview, and there's been no response. They're not prepared to tell me why the stock has gone up, so I don't know why. I'd love to be able to report on it, as we do rank number 1 and 2 for the stock very often. I'd like to be able to share with you the reason why, other than people just say we're all buying it. There has to be a fundamental reason. But we are watching live Faraday Future rally very, very quickly today. That's a good opportunity to take some profit. Be very, very careful. It can drop like a stone. We saw it drop like a stone a couple of days ago. So if you are buying this today, you're buying it on a pump. Just be very, very careful if that's what you're doing. I wish everybody the best. I hope you all make money, but of course you can't all make money, because as the stock goes up, people are buying it on the way up. And then, of course, then when it turns, you can easily, very quickly lose your money. So I'm just trying to see if we've got any reason at all why the stock is up. So I'm making this live during a show. As I say, I've reached out to the company and they've not replied. Stock news. Let me just have a look, see if I've got anything at all showing up anywhere. And let's see, we're doing this live, so I'm searching live as I'm doing this. I'm going to also use my alpha spread as well for search for some news that way. Let's watch it. It's now up 115%. I was told that this would pump today, so I'm very pleased for those that are in it. We've got no new news. I'm looking, the latest news was a few weeks ago, so nothing there. Let's see. There's no news from the company. Nothing there either. Trying to find some information. We're keeping up. If anyone can share information with me via Discord, please do. That would be great. But at the moment, there is no news at all. We're going to keep our eye. Let's see if anything's coming up. FFI is going crazy. Yes, it is at this moment. Let's check on the volume. There's no news coming out of the company at the moment. Now, a lot of people who are against me on this, because I'm just trying to provide the facts, they don't seem to understand that I'm not against anyone at all. I'm not in the stock. They keep saying he's salty, he's going to lose his money, he's shorting stocks. I don't short stocks. I've never shorted stocks. I've never done options. I don't believe in it, never have, never will. It's not my thing, and it's not what I do, I'm afraid. So I'm not losing any money. I only own the S&P 500. Okay, here we go. FFIE news. Let's have a look. We're going to get a reverse split. Well, that's not good news. Let's have a quick look. Okay, well, this is the very opposite of what should be happening, which is a bit strange. I've just got some news then. Let's look at the volume. 204 volume, average volume. So the volume is up today, but what people don't understand is there's not enough short interest to short squeeze this. So it'll be pumped and dumped, in my opinion. Just looking at numbers and facts, and I reiterate, I'm not in the stock. Excuse me, I'm not in the stock. This is my portfolio. I only own the S&P. I will share with you on the screen. Look, if I scroll down here, VU, which is my ETF, the S&P, I am 99.98% in there, and I've got $100,250 from $5,000, real money, real growth. I don't gamble, I don't short, I don't do options. But this is the news that's just come out. This should actually put the stock down. But what's happening today is, in my opinion, from looking at the facts, not just sort of a following that excites people, the fact is people believe this is good news, getting a reverse split. Let's buy it and pump it. But of course, you're all buying it. You're all jumping over a cliff because in a minute it will drop and then everyone loses their money. Let me give you the news right now. So if you want to approve this message, tap the like button. If you don't like the message, that's fine. It doesn't bother me either way what you do. If you unsubscribe from me and don't see my news, it doesn't bother me. I'm just trying to give you the facts. If you don't want to hear the facts, it's up to you. Here is the news though. This has just come out. Faraday Future wants to do a reverse split. So what it looks like to me is those that believe that they can control the stock, and they can't. They can for a short while, right? Of course, on a very low float, it's very easy stock like this to move it when there's no value to it. People are buying it because they think they can save the company. It can go above $1 and then it won't need to reverse split. However, I don't see that happening. I see at any moment it will suddenly dump and drop. I don't think that there's any reason why this would continue. Now, of course, if you're buying it now and it keeps rising, you're making money. However, you're going to have to pay capital gains tax on a maximum gain because you've traded it on one day. So you're going to pay massive capital gains tax. And chances are you're already down on the stock, so you might be out of the money. So how do you pay your tax bill at the end of the year? Just bear that in mind. Okay, it's starting to fall now. But the news is shareholders will vote on FFIE reverse split at Faraday's annual meeting. It's proposed a reverse split of 1 for 40. They've done this many times. So it's getting worse and worse. This is not a good news story, but people think they can pump it before this happens. I don't know. The company also wants to increase its authorized shares. So they're going to provide more shares and split. It's the worst of all stories here. Faraday wants FFIE stock to be at least $5. $5 is great, but if you've got 100 shares, I'm just making up a number there, 100 shares, then you've got a $500 valuation of the whole business. So people are confused between the value, the business, the fundamentals, and the share price. If we can get the share price up, it's going to be great. If you've got one loaf of bread and that's your element of the business, and you slice it up into slices, so now you've got 25, you've still got one loaf of bread. If you then take that slice and slice that up into 25 to make it bigger, you've still got one loaf of bread. And, this is the problem. People are buying it now thinking it can run and run forever. Now, I wish everybody the best. If you are buying this today and you are making money, good luck. But just note that the news out today is bad. There's no good news here. And of course, everyone who's just bought it a couple of seconds ago is already now losing their money very, very quickly. There's nothing they can do about it. What are you going to do? You've just paid 55, 60 cents, whatever for the stock. And now it's now going down. It has no value at all. And the news that they're putting out is negative, really negative. So again, I reiterate, I don't care whether the stock goes up, down, left or right or sideways. My job is to report the news factually. I don't have shares in it. I don't short the stock. I've never shorted a stock. I don't care what it does. I've just proven to you, there is my real positions. As you can see, there is my real position. 99.97. If I go to my Roth IRA, 100%. You saw a couple of shares of Apple because I win them, but I only I've only bought the S&P. 100% look of my Roth. This is my only portfolio, 100,000, $200. This is real money, telling you the truth. If you don't want to believe me and you don't want to subscribe to me and you think it's all a joke, that's absolutely fine. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. But the fact of the matter is, it's going straight back down now, faster than it went up. So if you've just bought that at the top there, you've now lost money. You now own something that's about to reverse split and be worth even less. If I said to you, would you like to buy a can of Coke for $1? A brand new can of Coke, perfect, delivered from the factory, fresh, good, undamaged, perfect. And all over America, in all supermarkets, it was $1.20. You get a good deal, right? But imagine if I said to you, do you want to buy a can of Coke? But this one is 3 cents. Oh, brilliant, I'll buy it. Yeah, but it's got holes in the can, the fizz is all gone, it's dented and rusted, and it's smashed, it's broken, it doesn't do anything, it's rubbish. It's not going to provide you with any it's not going to quench your thirst. Would you buy it? Well, some people would say, yeah, I'm buying it because it's cheap. Well, maybe you would, but I certainly wouldn't. I'd prefer to buy a quality product and be able to sell it to somebody else with the knowledge that they're going to be able to buy off me a great business, that they too can make money. I can feel good about it, that I bought a great thing, sold it to somebody else for a profit. They're happy, everyone's happy, and everybody wins. Whereas if you're selling this now, you're selling it to somebody who just bought a pile of poo off you and there's nothing they can do about it. All right. Now, of course, somebody will say, well, it's going to go up even more in a minute. I've got someone in the chat now going, I'm already 70% up with FFIE. That's great. Congratulations, Serrano. That is great. However, you've just made 70%. You haven't made 70% until you exit. And as we can see, it's going down faster now than it went up. But assuming that you sell now, which you probably won't because you think it's going to go to $1, apparently. I'm reading that in the chat. If you do sell now, you've got to pay 20% tax on it because it's the maximum capital gains. Now, from my experience and experience of day traders who buy stock with no value, you will think you're invincible and you'll do it again. And I bet £1 to a penny the next time you do it, you will lose. This time, you won't have the money to pay your tax bill at the end of the year for this transaction you have just executed. So the overall picture is you'll be out of the money and you'll be in debt. That's just my prediction of what is likely to happen if you stay in this or you continue down this path. You can become a millionaire just by owning the S&P 500 and investing and having passive income tax-free for the rest of your life. Anyway, we're watching it now. There's no point carrying on further, I don't think. I think we've already seen how it's dropped like a stone so far. Don't know how far it's going to go. But the purpose of this video wasn't to watch it throughout the day, was just to give you the insight, the facts, the numbers, what's going on, the numbers of shorts. There's not a short squeeze coming here. It popped. People trying to stop it from from reverse splitting. And there is no way you can stop that. And then, of course, that's even more negative news. All right. Anyway, I'm going to come off that. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description for more links. Over here, I will put the full Alpha Spread playlist where you can review all the stocks of value and principal. And down here, I'll put the FFIE playlist as well. Good luck. I hope you all make money, but of course, you can't all make money. For you to make money, somebody has to lose. So you're selling something with no value to somebody else. that doesn't make me feel good. I don't like doing that. Just know, even though you won't believe me, it makes no difference whether you do or you don't. I've proved to you over and over again, I do not short stocks. I've never shorted stocks. I don't even know how to. I've never done options ever. I'm sure I could work it out, but I choose not to. And I only own the S&P. It doesn't bother me whether you buy it, whether you don't, whether you win, whether you lose. I'm just trying to protect people from making bad financial decisions. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. FFIE at the end. Right, now then, I've got this video to make. Where is the Bloomberg interview? Butner Strauss, I think that's correct. The interview, in fact, I'll do this now because some people will be confused. So I'll do this at the end as well. SPCE. Right, SPCE. SPCE at end. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Virgin Galactic. People are asking me today, rightly so, where is the Bloomberg interview? Good question. Well, I have the answer for you. I am unable to tell you the moment it's being released. However, I can tell you that it was delayed and it would have been out now. It would have been out today. However, I can only tell you that it's been delayed for a few hours. That's all I can say. I can't give you the exact time, but it is imminent. The reason why it's been delayed is Bloomberg want to give Virgin Galactic the time to respond. They are taking their time again. It is what it is. So there it is. The reason why the review, the interview is not out is because Virgin Galactic have not yet responded, or at least they are responding today. So the piece is done. There are 3 interviews ready to come out. I will give you the link the moment they do. Sadly, they are taking their time to respond. Now, because of that, I have some very important news coming out today alongside this interview to do with Ross Gerber. You may remember Ross Gerber. He's a big investor in Tesla. He also made up the story about cracked wings and all the rest of it. I've got a special interview with Ross Gerber and Kathy Wood that you cannot afford to miss, all to do with Virgin Galactic, Tesla, manipulation, and what we're seeing now, delays. That will be coming out later today. I'm in the middle of that interview and working on that. So stand by for that. That's imminent as well. So I can only apologize. It's not my fault. I mean, I'm not apologizing for me. I've done my part. I'm waiting for the interview to be out. I could not tell you when it was supposed to be out, but I can tell you now afterwards it was supposed to be out today. And now I've been told it's been delayed a few hours. We're not talking days or weeks because Virgin Galactic are responding. And of course, they're taking their time and all the rest of it. So now you know what's going on with as much information as I can give you. Stand by. I will give you that information as soon as it's available. And also look out today for a video coming out with Ross Gerber, Kathy Wood, interview that I'm doing. You cannot afford to miss that one as well. Very, very important. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description, over here and over here. And Virgin Galactic today, very nice indeed, up 3.79%. Taking their time to get it out. Where's it going to go when the interview comes out? You decide. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. If a whale buys 10 million shares at $5, do they get the price or do they have to pay more because they drive the price up? No. They would buy the price, and they probably even get a discount because they would go directly to the company and they could buy shares that way. Just like we bought the gold mine. We've got a convertible note. So just bear with me a sec. I knew you'd come running. Oh, there we go. Just a little bit of drama going on today outside the house, but it wasn't that exciting after all. Right, okay, so there you go. There's an update. Now then, I've got to get off because I've got to I think you may have just seen Leah run past the screen there. That was quite funny. Did you see Leah run past the screen? You might have done. Let's have a look. Did Leah run past the screen there? That's the first time that's ever happened. We've got the curtains open today because of the heat. Let me just have a look. That's the first time that's ever happened. I'm going to look back and see. I'm just looking on the screen now. We're just turning green again. We're just about to turn green. Smoky Fats, you're very welcome. Right. I'm just looking. I'm just watching the screen now. Yes. That was funny. Spot Leah running past the screen there. That was funny. Right, okay. Let's get off. We're still red, so we're going to leave the studio red, but only just. I'm sure we'll be green in a moment. There's all good news coming out of left, right, and centre, so I'm very happy with my positions. But I'm working on a special video. Yeah, we're going to be green any second now. I'll just go green because I know it's going to happen. There you go. I'm going to go green. I'm just going to leave it there. 100,301, setting new all-time highs nearly every day now, which is great. So let's do day trader of the day. Now then, just to let you know, I'll be back this afternoon for the closing bell. There's special videos coming out. There's Space, Virgin Galactic, FFIE, Rocket Lab, Rivian. How did Rivian end up? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look. Where is it? There you go. Straight back down again. That's exactly what I said there. FFIE. That's going straight back down. That's exactly what I said there. Yeah, whatever. Okay. And I'm working on this special video as well. So let's do day trader of the day. ASTI. ASTI. Love it. This is great. I got to do that now. Obviously, this is following. What was it? ASTI and WYY, wide point. Fantastic. Okay. Right. ASTI. I keep putting at end. It's going to really confuse me. I'm not going to have a clue what's going on here. Anyway, let's go to ASTI. Ascent Solar. All right. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, the power of coming onto the show. We've seen this now several times, Ascent Solar, and what's happened since they've been on the show. Just a few weeks ago, we had Wide Point on the show. As you can see, the stock is up 36% since they've been on the show. Hurrah! There we go. Many more lined up, by the way. And this has happened pretty much consistently. Now we've got Ascent Solar. What happened there was people traded the interview. It went down. It presented an opportunity. And I said it would. And I said it would bounce. And it did. And it's up. And it's great. And we're really happy. And I want to thank and congratulate Ascent Solar because they've just done this. So before I show you what this is, tap the like button, click subscribe and ring the bell. If you like your CEO, your business on the show, so we rank #1 in the world on YouTube, ASTI stock, we rank #1 in the world for it. And you want them to come on the show and have an interview, please do. But this is what they did. This is X, and this is Ascent Solar's X account, as you can see. They also have their internal website for their employees and their suppliers and so on and so forth. And what did they do? Well, they put it on their account. Ascent's CEO, Paul Worley, recently joined Martyn Lucas Investor for a live interview on his show to discuss Ascent's technology, customers, partnerships, and the market opportunity for thin film, solar in space, and agrivoltaics and other high growth industries. There's the video. There it is. And I thank everyone for retweeting it, liking it, commenting on it. Absolutely wonderful. We all know about them paying off their debts, which is really great. So there you go. Fan-flipping-tastic. The market is just about to turn green again. We're having a bit of a bouncing around day today, but things are settling down as we expected this morning. So there you go. Just wanted to update you. Very exciting news there. This has happened a few times now, and it's great. Again, we're not here to promote stock. We're not here to pump and dump it. I don't even own it. But what we are here to do is to bring great businesses to people. Of course, then people trade the interviews. Of course they do. They pump it up, they dump it. And then, of course, the real investors come in, buy the dip because it gets oversold. And here we are. Click above my head for all the information in martynlucas.com if you'd like to be on the show. I don't contact anyone. They all come through the investors. Down below in the description, if we show you over the week as well, that you can see up 10% on the week. Very nice indeed. And over here, I shall put probably the Meet the CEO series, probably good. You can see all the CEOs that we've interviewed, many more to come. And down here, I shall put the ASTI playlist. No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put the ASTI interview. So you can go in here and see and learn all about ASTI. Fantastic. I love it when a plan comes together. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Excellent stuff. Right. I'm with you 100%, Jay. What's the conversation? Have I missed something? Let's go, ASTI. Yeah. All right. That'll do. Otherwise, I'll just be here all day and it will just go on and on and on. And I won't get finished and I won't get the videos and the interviews done. So what I'm going to do now is send you all to the extra channel. If you're interested, I'm live 12 hours a day in the extra channel. It provides a service to all of you so you can chat with each other, find out what's going on, stay engaged, stay supporting each other, and all the rest of it. So let me just customize, take you now to the extra channel. There it is. Okay. That's now done. I'll also give you the link. You'll see me in there finishing off the videos I'm doing and stuff like that. There is the link for the extra channel. That's it from me. And we are red, so technically I better go red. Let's do day trader of the day. Are you up? Are you down? Who wins today? As you can see, I am down 0.15, which is nothing, but I'll put it down. Down 0.15%. Whoops, a daisy, I can't spell down. 0.15%. There you go. There's my position in the chat for you. Let's see who wins today. I have no idea why I'm slightly red today. Why am I red? That's a bit better. Just got to change the light there. All right, let's do that now. Here we go. Let's see who wins.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are
And while we're doing that, of course, we'll also roll the credits.
Catches fire. This is Phoenix.
And the stars of our show today. Smoky Fats down 0.05. David Gwynn up 1.5. New subscribers, thank Martini Racer, J Long, David Gwynn. New members, Super Chats, Antonio De La Cruz and TJ Mulgin. Wonderful stuff there. So new members today, new subscribers today, Super Chats today. And so far, David Gwynn, our new member, is up today. Oh, we've sold another big water jug today. Absolutely love this. Look at this. We've sold another water jug today. That's 2. The anniversary. Don't forget, if you are a gold member, message me and you will get a lifetime a discount in the shop. There we go. We sold another one of these this morning. The 3rd anniversary. It's been signed. There it is. Welcome. That's great. 1 metal mug, 1 black mug, and 2 of those. Absolutely great. There you go. 3rd anniversary tomorrow. David Gwynn. David Gwynn, is that your overall portfolio? I'm assuming it is. Thank you for your honest trades. You are the winner today. Thank you very much indeed for your trades, and give him a thumbs up. Absolutely fan-flipping-tastic. David Gwynn in my Roth, that counts. Congratulations to you. I bought a water jug. Steve Wally, here is the anniversary link. Very nice indeed. If you are a gold member, of course, let me know and you get a discount. I'll send it to you. Team Fusion, you'll be getting a discount today. All right, we're going to go over now to the extra channel.
Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire, you transform it up in a flash, you spread.
All right. Martyn is pronounced G-U-N. Oh, it's pronounced G-U-N. What have I been saying? David Gwynn. G-U-N. Oh, David G-U-N. Sorry, I apologise. G-U-N. I'm sorry about that. I hope I've got it right now. David G-U-N. Thank you. I'm sorry that I got it wrong. Okay, so let me do this now. Right. Lucasade special event tomorrow. I'm making this during a live show, but this is a members only video. Only the members will get to see this video, and only the members will be able to get some of these perks. What is it? Well, tomorrow is our 3rd anniversary. It's our 3rd anniversary tomorrow. We'll be 3 years old tomorrow. We started this show June the 27th, 3 years ago. And to commemorate, many of you have always and wanted to buy the mugs, the anniversary mugs. Every year we have a new design, a new mug, and we've got one for tomorrow. And this is our mug. Standby members, because certain members will get a discount now. The link is coming up. Here we go. Here is our shop. And the link will, of course, be above my head and below in the description. And these are our new products right at the top. We've got the 3rd anniversary metal mug, as you can see, at the lowest price ever. There it is. And we've got the pint glass. We've got the water tumbler. We've got the wine glass. We've got all the other products as well, of course. We've got the fleeces and stuff like that. And this has become our most popular product so far, a stainless steel water bottle. Very nice indeed. And there is what it looks like. There you go. And we've already, some of these items have a limited supply. I believe this one actually does. And we've already, this morning, if I go to my Discord account, you can see we've sold 2 of them already. And it's a small shop. I don't have hundreds. I'm not a big YouTube channel. I don't have hundreds when I put the stock out. It's only normally like 5 or 10. So we've gone 2 of those already, a black mug and a metal mug. And there you go. So the reason for telling you all this is it's just gone available for you. And tomorrow we will celebrate our 3rd anniversary. It'll be members only chat. I'll be drinking whiskey and beer. I just don't care. We have 5 events a year when we lark about, and tomorrow is one of those. And we hopefully all of you will join us. I'm making this video during a live video, but only members will get this as a video out later. And the reason why only members will get it is because I'm going to give you links below, and if you are a certain member, you'll be able to get a discount from the shop. Okay, so we're also going to celebrate reaching our target. As you can see, we hit the $100,000 by the birthday, 3rd anniversary. It's been the greatest journey of my life. I absolutely love doing this. Sorry I missed yesterday. I'm getting older. I'm getting tired. I do 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. I work the weekends as well. I've not had a holiday, a vacation for 2 years, coming in October. So, you know, from time to time, I do tea with Martyn, and we have, special, in the lounge, sitting there having a private chat in my shorts and T-shirt. Anyway, so if you are a gold member and you would like a discount, it's one of the perks that you get as a gold member. Click above my head for the shop and the links and all that stuff. I'll put the link down here for the shop. And basically, if you are a gold member, what I need you to do, because obviously if you are a gold member, you probably have access to Discord. If not, if you still not got it, go and sign up on the next live show, the closing bell this afternoon or tomorrow. Come in. I will upgrade your account. I can only do it live on a show to make sure it goes to the right person. So I need you to verify your username in the YouTube chat. I will then ask you to send me a message on Discord, and I will give you the discount code so you can get the discount. So that's only for gold members, okay? So if you are a gold member, and I think we've got about 12, 15 of you, you can get a discount to the store. And it'll only be for like 24 hours during tomorrow's event, so it won't run forever and ever, but it's just another way of giving back to all our gold members. All right, there we go. Join us tomorrow. I'll also put the link for our anniversary event. It'll be members only, of course. These events always are, because the general public do not want to sit here and watch me get drunk and lark about. These are members only events, and they only happen 5 times a year. My birthday, the show birthday, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, New Year. That's it. All right. So above my head, over here, down here, for all the links to shop and everything, and over here, I'll put the. I'll probably put the shop link up here, and down here I'll put the event for tomorrow, or maybe I'll put the event for tomorrow up here and the link for the shop down there, something like that. But anyway, take advantage of that if you are a gold member. All other members, it's just the usual price, and I have been able to get the water bottle at a good deal, and I've been able to get the metal mug at the lowest price I've ever done it as well. That's pretty good, isn't it? All right, fantastic. And till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Gwyn. I'd rather his pronunciation as Gwyn instead of G-U-N. You want Gwyn? Hello. The G and the U slide into each other. David, you do know, right? As a member of the channel, you can call in live on the show. You don't require any software at all. You can just call in. You can be on the show. Just call in and tell me so I can hear it. Or you can leave me a video on Discord or whatever you like. Anyway, if you want to call in, just ask me and I'll give you the link for it, and you can be live on the show. Right, I've got to get out of here. I'm going to send everybody now to the extra channel. David, come and check out our extra channel. This is it. We are live 12 hours a day, where the members will support you, help you, give you updates, tell you what's going on. They will support you, answer questions. We're here for each other. It's free to watch. It's only 99 cents, however, if you want to be a member. And we do that to stop everybody, everybody else just, messing around and stuff like that. What? David Gin? David Gwyn? You're saying what? What do you mean? What, the phone in? You want to know how to phone in? Is that what you're asking me? Send me the link. Oh, there you go. Right. As a member, you can call in. So all of this is in the video. Remember I said to you, go and watch the video. There's lots of perks and benefits. Many, many things. But you want the link? I'll give you the link. Are you going to do it now? All right, then. Okay. I'm going extended for you just for a few minutes. Here is the link. There is the link, martynlucas.com/live. Okay. That will bring you to this page. You just got to turn on your camera and your phone. You've got to be on camera. You've got to be on microphone, right? That'll bring you to this page. You then put in the password, which is case sensitive. I will give you the password. Here is the password. Here is the password. Uppercase LUCAS. Uppercase ADES. Lucasades 100. There it is. Do it exactly as it says. Uppercase L, uppercase A, 100. You then get to the phone in button. All right? Like that. You have to allow your camera, you allow your microphone. Right? See that look? See? And then you put your name there. I go Martyn. And then you go join. There you go. And there's me phoning me. And then what I do is I go over to the interview screen and I go, all right then, I'll answer to myself. That was good. And there you go. There's me talking to me. That can be you right now. And that's what you'll see on the website. You'll see whatever I'm showing on the website. And then I can hang up. All right? So I've hung up. I've hung up on myself. All right? That's how it works. So if you call in now, you can do just that. And I'm going to wait just for a minute. It doesn't require any time or anything like that. That sounded good, didn't it? But yeah. So I'm going to wait just for a minute. Sounded good, didn't it? I'm just going to wait for a minute, David. I can't hold on. I've got to go. I'm way over time. I didn't intend to be here this long. I've got stuff I've really got to do. Are you going to call in? I can't hold on for much longer. Here we go. There he is. David, can you turn your camera on its side, please, so it's landscape? That way it there you go. Spot on. Let me unmute you a moment, and we're going to bring you on to the show. This is David, guest number 1. And David, you are now live on the show. David, welcome. How are you?
I'm great, Marcus. How are you?
It's wonderful to have you here. So how do I pronounce your name?
Ewan.
There you go. Spot on. Oh, can you turn off the other audio?
Yep, doing that now.
There you go. So how do you say your name, David?
Ewan.
Ewan. Now I've got it. Now I understand. David Ewan. For some reason, I seem to be coming through twice, but that doesn't matter. Not to worry. We don't worry about that. But David, where are you calling from?
South Louisiana.
Sorry, where?
South Louisiana.
So South Louisiana. Fantastic. Lovely to have you here. David, are there any questions? Now I know it's David Ewan. I've got it right now. Is there any questions you want to ask me about your membership? Any perks and things that you want to make sure that you know all about?
I'm hoping I can figure it out myself, but other than this calling in live, that's pretty cool.
Yes. If you want to ask a question, speak to the team, ask anything, you can call at any time. Please feel free. Yeah, anytime at all. We're about to end this stream and go over to the extra channel where you can go in and join the family there. We're live 12 hours a day, and just to help, we're here to help people, support people. But David, thanks for becoming part of the family. Really appreciate it.
No problem. I watch you every day.
Thank you very much. What are you mainly investing in? What's your passion?
Right now, I'm trying to make some money in the AI business.
In which?
AI.
AI. Yeah. Which is it NVIDIA for you?
Applied Digital. I'm up
okay.
right now. And
Taiwan Semiconductor is also very, very good as well. That's gonna do very well. I'm still with you. I just changed the screen to show the audience. Taiwan Semiconductor is good, and I like the S&P because there's a big part of that is NVIDIA, and as NVIDIA starts to trim and balance out, which it will, because even though it's a great company, it can't run forever. We think another couple of years, and then it will stabilize, and then maybe there'll be more dividends coming into the stock to retain the investors. But over the next couple of years, the mid-size and the small caps that have been dormant in the S&P are going to start waking up. So I think owning the S&P is a good way to get exposure to AI with the growth right now. But as it starts to calm down, the other stocks are going to catch up, and you're going to be in a really good asset, I think we've got at least 8% left this year. Some are saying 20%. So that's how I'm buying it.
Yeah, I'm hoping it pulls back about $90 and I'll try to buy into.
You want it to pull back? Okay. I don't think there's much sign of it at the moment. A lot of people often say things like you want to buy the bottom. I don't mind buying the top because remember the S&P, for example, keeps setting all-time highs, has done for forever, and it keeps making all-time highs. That's brilliant. We're on the telly. Look at that. Fantastic. David Wynn, Ewan, I've got the name right now. Thank you so much for calling in. You're getting a lot of appreciation here. Welcome in the Lucas Aid family. James 007, welcome Dave and Steve Wally. I hold shares in NVIDIA, so do I, John Granfor. So you are here with your people, and they're all here to help you. The good thing about it is no one's here to pump and dump stuff. They're here to share information so you know it's real, right? We're not here to, do all that stuff. That's not what I do. I think you've already gathered that. Anyway. Oh, I've lost your audio.
That's why I like watching you.
Thank you very much. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
All my friends, now I'm YouTube famous, right?
You are YouTube famous. Hey, David, here's something you want to do. As a new member, on Friday, I do the music concerts on a Friday night.
Watched you last Friday. I was jamming out.
Oh, was you? Well, join us this Friday because you get a free song. And what you want to do is if you want to be really YouTube famous, share the link for Friday night show, get all your mates in on their devices, their phones, so they're in on their own names, right? And we'll do one of your favorite songs. What do you like, David?
Anything but country.
Anything but country. All right. Well, think of something. I've got lots of songs on my... let me just hide that a second. We just got a new subscriber there. Let me just hide that. There you go. Just popped over your name there for a second. Go onto my martynlucas.com, find one of my songs in my song list, think of a song that you want, and on Friday night, I'll do it for you. So it's a gift to you because you remember. And get all your mates in, and they can all cheer for you, David.
You got some jelly roll on that list?
Some jelly roll? I don't. But if you get on Discord, send me, once you've got into Discord, send me a friend request, send me a link, I'll go and have a look, and if I can learn some jelly roll for you as a new song, I'll do that. All right?
Or how about that?
Sorry?
Stapleton?
No, you got me there again.
Oh, man.
You've got to remember, David, I'm an Englishman. My American music is I'm not up to it as you are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm more...
On the other day.
Say again?
You were rocking out Elton John the other day.
That's right. Well, I've worked with Elton John, so I know a bit about that. That's my thing. Elton John, no problem. Billy Joel, no problem. All right. David, I've got to let you go. I've got to get a video recorded for this afternoon. And thanks for being a member. Really appreciate it.
Problem.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye. There was David live on the show today. How cool was that? That's the very first time that David has been on the show. And he's welcome anytime. It's just part of the perks of being a member. All right. Wonderful stuff. We're about to turn green, I'm sure. David Ewan. He's got a proper Welsh name there. Anyway, John, investing in AI is good. Thank you for calling in. David, AI is definitely going to be massive for a while. Yes, at least another couple of years. Then it will slow down a little bit. One day, Martin, you could interview the AI Martyn Lucas. Yeah, I'll buy a robot of myself. All right, we're out of here. Thank you ever so much. Join me now in the extra channel. I've got is the link set up? Customization. Yes, it is. Everyone's got the link. Let me give you the link. So David, I bet you, because David wanted to be part of it. I bet you, David, I bet David becomes a member on the extra channel to be part of the family. It's only 99 cents. I bet he'll do it. I bet he'll go, oh, sod it. I'm going to be a member on the extra channel. That's it from me. I'll see you back in a bit. Look out for the breaking news throughout the day. And a special video is on its way. Until then, join me in the extra channel. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other.